Welcome back, everyone. More of this. Still getting through the first level here. Just trying to make my way through all this crap. But no, this game is just gorgeous to look at. I think so, anyway. And that too. I mean, seriously, Fred wants the whatever. You know what I mean. I already explained it. But there's not like, I don't know, I guess I'm picky with some things, but like there's not a lot of games that I have played this before, as you can tell. There's not a lot of games I would come back to on a railroad story, so one that just like you have to do this, you have to go this way and whatnot and what have you. But this game just like it really like struck a nerve, so to speak. Just because it's like super fun too. It's very like I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's nice. The breath of fresh air, especially coming after Goat Simulator. I don't know how that came about, but I'll try to cover as much ground as I can in these videos. Can't promise anything. I'm actually giving myself kind of a difficult task to do, to find all the fun secret things as well as get through as much as I can. I'll probably be horrible at it, but yeah, we'll find out. Anyway. Oh, see that noise. Now where the hell is it? It's probably up there. Come here, baby. No? Over here. How many do we have? We have... Oh, 4 out of 5, so that's the last one. So goody, I hope you've been paying attention to... Whoa! To paying attention to where these are. Where is it? Oh, it's right over there. So now we got all 5. And that unlocks like a unlockable. But oh, come here. Like, I think it changes your beam color, which I may have already done, and I apologize if I have, because that's not cool starting off. You already know I've played it. Well, I guess it's good that I played it, so I know like what needs to happen, so to speak. I don't know, but it has been over a year, so I mean, I'll still get surprised and confused by things, I'm sure. So I have the worst memory. Absolutely terrible memory. Especially with short-term things, like with names and like I work with food, so like I guess like when like phone orders and I don't have something to write it down, I need to like remember it. I get super nervous when that happens, just because I have a terrible short memory. And so when people are like, "Oh, I want this," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I like quickly run and write it down, but like with names, it's pretty bad too.
Did you ever see any of Fred's experiments yourself?
Yes, I actually helped him collect samples for his research sometimes.
To learn about them?
That's right. We found all sorts of things. One time, we went to the forest and found a small pool of water that was full of eggs.
Eggs? Were there chickens in the forest?
No, not chicken eggs. These were small and jelly-like. Hundreds of them. Fred told me that they were frog eggs. He was in for a surprise though. Guess what happened?
What? What happened?
Well, we took some eggs back home, and one day, Fred woke up with bites all over his body. Turns out, it wasn't frog eggs after all. It was mosquito eggs.
Ah, poor Fred.
I know. He did find real frog eggs eventually. He told me that they were very, very special, but I don't know what happened to them.
Oh wow, I just connected that too. Okay, so the frog eggs, yeah, all these stories are just so intertwined. The frog eggs have to do with I don't want to ruin it. Well, I guess it's going to be ruined here pretty quick, but there's a species, or like a group of people that you meet, and you'll kind of figure out what happened to the frog eggs. At least from what I understand. Because he probably grew them into a civilization and then brought them here. So I think that's where all this magical stuff came from.
These blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
Come on. Okay, so we're on the second stage. I think I'm back down to 0. Oh, 1 out of 5. That you can definitely tell I've played this before. Alright, whatever. So I'll try to keep it. So I've only collected all of them on the very first level. This is the second level. So hopefully I'll find all of them. I just have to be on the lookout for secret little spots. Because that's where those little graphs are going to be. As well as any kind of like drawings or like... Because I like symbolic stuff like that, even though I'm bad at reading it, like through...
Hello, who are you?
Uh,
You're not from here. Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller, and with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle, and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that he was... that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why, really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village,
teeth.
right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing.
she had
So,
like 20
I'll see you
canine
there.
teeth.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village.
I actually followed her one time. I forgot about that.
Or more like...
I like replayed
salad.
this little part and then jumped
Either
off
way,
with her
They walked
just to
like
see what
humans.
happens.
They talked like humans. How was that possible?
But yeah, I like symbolic stuff to a point. Oh, yeah, no, I do like it. I shouldn't say to a point. Just I say to a point because sometimes I'm too dumb enough to understand what the symbolism is. Like my short story class I had a while ago, we read a short story, blah blah blah. It was about a girl jumping off a balcony, and it was like explaining death. Maybe, I don't know. It was annoying just because I couldn't figure it out. And I took a Bible class too, and some of the stuff about it is symbolic. But I always get super frustrated just because I couldn't understand it. It's too dumb. I tried. But so if something like is in my face symbolic, that's what I like. So it's like, oh, I can connect that. But I guess like I can figure out some of it. So yeah, the frog. So that's what I think. I think those are the frog people. They're special, and he just like pumped them full of adrenaline or steroids or something to make them all. Yes, I'm coming. Hold on. Oh, no, yeah, there. Pumped them full of steroids or something, just to make them all gross and human-like.
Over here.
'Cause they are creepy. Where are you?
Hey!
Oh, duh. I'm special. I just want to see if
Hey!
there's any... Yes, I hear you. Good lord.
Hi, welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a
Yeah,
lot
creepy
of stuff.
stuff.
Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him, though, you should check out the village.
Selling
It's
broken
not so
plates.
bad, unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's coat from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for prices.
Windmill.
Later.
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later. It was strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
Yes, I wonder why. Is that a map? I want to know where they got all this metal and wood. There had to be at least 10, 20 years of throwing wood down a hole and then catching it. Okay, so it's a different language. I thought they were actually saying something. That's not gonna work too well, bud. So I'm supposed to find Fred's tent, which I wasn't really paying attention when she was pointing and talking to me. That's dangerous. You have kids. Whatever.
It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
So is this all junk that Fred got rid of? And then he felt bad and helped them build a village. Where the heck is his tent? Oh, that's the windmill. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. Because there might be some symbolic... Oh, that was laggy. Symbolic stuff going on in Fred's tent. I can't really remember. I don't know, I might have to just be there. I'm kind of pushing time right now. I don't really want to go over a certain amount. So just walk up. Oh yeah. It is not liking me taking this much time on the game. So when we return, I will be... I think that's Fred's place over there. So we're over here. I'll be at Fred's place and I'll let you know where I went. But I'll see you then.